Yes, guys, welcome back to another stream. We have got the game weeks coming thick and fast right now, which is always fun. You know, in 3 days' time, we've got another deadline stream. Yeah, mental. Merry Christmas to everyone, by the way. So nice having you all here. Did you have a good day yesterday? Before we start and actually talk FPL, how was your day yesterday? Summarize your Christmas in, I don't know, one sentence. Is that possible? I guess it is. Good morning to so many of our ultras. FPL Ben is in the house. Mackham, channel member Paul is in as well. Foden was my type of pick. Yeah, I'm that predictable. I know. I'm absolutely that predictable. Good to see we've got some channel members in the house in the shape of Udagi as well. And Merry Christmas. 25k gift for you. I mean, yeah. Thank you, Ish. That's very kind of you to say, mate. Freddie's in and Keith, Mackham. Good to see you all in the WhatsApp group this morning. At an early start. FPL Ben's very sick. Is that with too much turkey? Do I start Strand Larson or Evan Nilsson? I personally would go, I think Evan. I'm going to say Strand Larson. Did you beat the Saka price drop? I did indeed. I actually sold him on Christmas Eve that night, and he dropped yesterday. Great day. Looking forward to so many games. By the way, if you haven't seen the schedule today, it's crazy. We've got like a 10-hour feast of football. Genuinely, the Boxing Day football in terms of television rights in the UK and stuff, there's no better day in terms of volume. From 12:30 to I think 8:15 is the last game, or 8 o'clock. It's full on, and I can't wait for it. Jason Kenny's in the house. Paul, wow, up until 4 a.m. Christmas morning, decorating my son's bedroom for Christmas morning. The things we do for kids, huh? Absolutely, Paul. I know that feeling well. Too precious, though. Jacob Murfield is. If you own Diaz, you have to start him. Big ups to Janice says Swain as well. Guys, thank you all for the love. I want to answer your questions today. I want to make sure the shape of my deadline streams are centered around you rather than my team. Like my team, you can watch my team selection. I can confirm my decisions on deadline streams. Sometimes I will make transfers in the final hour. But really, I'm here to help you guys. That's what I want my deadline streams to be about, right? I'm here to hopefully answer any questions you've got. And look, maybe you're here to answer some of my questions as well. So thank you all for the love and for joining me, because I know there's a lot of places you can go. So I really appreciate that. If you are new around here, then do consider hitting that subscribe button. I was delighted. Thank you all so much for your support. I was delighted to get to 25k subs by Christmas. That was my target. And we've literally just got there. So if you want to join the journey and see all my videos, not just my lives, then consider hitting that subscribe button. And thank you all for the love. So look, let's have a look at some questions. What games am I looking forward to today? I mean, Man City Everton, the first game is massive for me because I'm going to have 2 City players. How many have 2 City players in their 11? Very few. What's the biggest shock of the day? Well, guys, let me know. Let me know. What do you think is the biggest shock today? There will be some shocks. There always is. I think Forest could beat Spurs, but I don't know if that's a shock. But I'm going to go with, and put it in the chat, Forest to beat Spurs. I'm going to say that's my shock of the day. And I know you're all going, that's probably not a shock. But I think, I don't know. I don't know how the bookies have that game. But I'm going to go Forest to beat Spurs. And when we look at the bookies odds, actually, this is from Rob T. They actually have Forest as slight favourites, but they think it'll be a draw. 1.75 to 1.65 are the bookies odds on that one. 25k to celebrate. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I did respond. I go Strand Larson. I did go for Foden. Yep. I know, I'm mental. Guys, I'm not going to lie. When looking at my team, the decision that I was really torn on, genuinely, my big decision this week, we'll get to in a second. The big surprise today, Mark says Fulham to beat Chelsea. Roger says Liverpool 2, Leicester 3. Not a chance. Ipswich to beat Arsenal. I mean, that's a proper shocker. City beating Everton. That's a shocker. Yeah, I love that. Wolves to beat Spurs. I mean, they got Man United, but Wolves to beat Man United could happen. Yes, Mackham. I hear you there. Forest to win. So João Pedro or Rodgers? I'm starting João Pedro, Sander. Kulu or João Pedro? So many bench dilemmas, aren't there? I'm going to say start João Pedro. Hall or Aina? Probably Hall, just. Is Jackson safe from suspension? No, he's got, until Game Week 90, he's got one more game. He's got to swerve that yellow card. So no yellow card for Jackson today, please. Or he misses one. So guys, my team is on screen now. So my big decisions this week were clearly Saka replacements. Ah, look at that. Proj has gifted a membership. Mate, you're too kind. Thank you so much, Proj. Who got it? Fanatic Beats got it. There we go. Guys, we have some very, very generous channel members. And at any given point, you could win a channel membership. So that's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Thank you so much, Proj. Yeah, love that. We do need a poll. What do you want to poll, though? I'm going to go for a simple poll of, because I think this is where the vast majority, all content creators pretty much have done this move. So, did you replace Saka with Bruno? No, let's rephrase the question. We're going to go with, who did you replace Saka with? Bruno, which I reckon will be 50%. Other player, the other 40%. And then 10% won't have owned him. Didn't own Saka. Okay. Let me know. Get voting here. This is going to be an interesting one. Honestly, the vast majority that I know, content creators, good mates of mine, have all gone Bruno. They've all gone Bruno. The template is clearly Bruno. I think the most popular moves, though, have actually been, in terms of the masses, Luis Diaz, Son. Oh, Luis Diaz was definitely up there. Ismail Sarr's had a bit of love. Ahmad's had a bit more love. Come on, guys. Only 7 likes. You gotta be kidding me. There's 127 of you in. Can we get 100 likes? We must be able to, right? I'd love some likes. Okay, only 12% of you have gone Saka, gone Bruno. I love that. Yeah, but the people that watch my channel, you lot, you think a little bit like me, right? You're a little bit fruity, a little bit differential. You're probably not. You're probably not template managers because you're watching me. If you were template managers, you've probably got other content creators you prefer to watch. And I completely understand that. I'm at the stage where I play FPL for upside and a bit different sometimes. And when deciding on a Bruno replacement, I didn't want to just go, I'm going to go with the guy that everyone else is going to. Clearly, I think Bruno is a good pick. As always, you should pick the player you think is going to get the most points, right? I'm not sure Bruno gets the most points in the next 4 game weeks. I look at the Liverpool fixtures and I look at the Man City fixtures, and they're 2 teams I want to chase. Now, big problems for Jota and Diaz at Liverpool is minutes. It's a lottery. Foden, minutes are a bit safer, still a lottery, but the form's been absolutely dross. We know that. I'm just chasing Man City to go, are you going to score goals at home to Everton? Yeah, I think you will. I think you will. Will you score goals, Man City, away to Leicester? Yeah. West Ham at home in 20? Yeah. Brentford away? Maybe. That's the toughest. And then Ipswich away in 22. It's an unbelievable run of 5 games for Phil Foden, ladies and gents. And I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. So, look, I know it's risky. Jacob Murphy for Proj. Whoa. I like that. To be fair, he's nailed on the right-hand side now. So minutes are there. Like, he's been playing so well. And look, Proj, you've saved a ton of money by going Jacob Murphy. His numbers are as good as Anthony Gordon's. Are you not worried with one Arsenal tomorrow, especially if Foden City? Well, yeah, of course. Roger, of course there's a slight worry there, but you can't play FPL and worry. Keith's got Diaz and Jota. The good thing about having both, Keith, is almost certainly one of them starts up front as the number 9. Darwin's not starting as the 9. You could even see Jota as the 9 and Diaz on the left, but I feel like Gakpo's going to start on the left. So it's fine. My rank is around 1.3 million, Steve. It's been a shocker of a season. And maybe that's why I'm happy to punt on Foden. Would I be going Foden if I was at 30k like Harry? Don't know. Probably not. Would prefer Diaz over Merv if I had Diaz. Yeah, interesting. Who do I captain this match day? I mean, Salah. Fanatic Beats, Captain Salah. If you don't have Salah, I would be tempted to punt on Haaland, you know. I actually would be. Template teams are so boring. Differentials only separating the masses. Yeah, maybe, Paul. But There's a lot of template FPL managers with incredible rank, and let's face it, that is what we're all here for. We're here to get the best rank possible. So a good poll would be triple captain Salah if you've still got him. Love that poll. Let's do that. Only 19% of you have gone Bruno in. So start poll. We're going to do a triple captain Salah this game week. I'm doing it. I'm saving it. And then I've already used it. I've already used it. Here's my answer. Get voting team. Morning, Sammy. Love that. Sammy's in the house. Good morning, my man. Sammy, our resident Brentford fan, channel mod as well. Let me just share the link, because seeing Sammy, I've gone, oh, I never shared it with the Ultras. So I'm sharing the link with the Ultras. Sammy's done a poll in the Ultras group. Who's on triple captain Salah then? And absolutely no one in the group WhatsApp has done it. But you lot, there's a few that are doing it. 12% of you are pulling that trigger. That's 12% of 50 odd votes. So yeah, so far, 10 of you pulling the trigger. No, 6 of you pulling the trigger. My maths is dreadful. That's not bad. It's not great. Freddie's doing it. Triple captain Salah. Go on, boy. Let's see if it's kudos for going, Bowen. Let's see. Zin's in the house. Good morning, mate. Hope you're good. Thank you all for joining. Jenny, I got Saka and Rashford and 4 free transfers. Matteo, sell Saka, sell Rashford, clearly. You might not need the other 2. The Saka replacements are clear, right? There is no template Saka replacement. Bruno is where a lot are going. Bruno and Odegaard, because they're set pieces, they're minutes. That's safe. You could go for some budget picks like Ismail Assar, like Amad Diallo, save some money, spend it elsewhere. Or you go punty. Heung-min Son's an option. Or you go someone like Jota or Foden or Luis Diaz. Remember, for 1 month, can we answer Oliver Walker's question? We certainly can, Proj. Your wish is my command. Oliver Walker says, Ahmad, Sarr, Rodgers, and Jesus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, or Martinelli, Sarr, Wood, Rodgers for no hit. Wow. It's pretty much Jesus or Martinelli. No, there's Sarr and Rodgers. Yeah, so it's Ahmad and Jesus or Martinelli and Wood. Oh, I'd go Ahmad and Jesus, you know. I think just Ollie, that's a proper close one. I think I'd go Ahmad. I think I'd go for the first one, just about. But these are tough. There's no right and wrong, and it's such so many good picks. It's so hard to like even look at my bench. Rodgers or João Pedro is a dilemma a lot of us have got. I'm starting the guy at home. There's not much in it. Lewis Hall or Rico Lewis, the battle of the Lewises. Benching dilemma for me. I'm going with Man City just. Fabianski or Sales? Like, Spurs will score, won't they? They have to score, don't they? So I'll probably go Fabianski, but you manage about South. I don't know. Afternoon, Paul in the house. Keith, off topic. Can Atlanta win the Scudetto? Absolutely can. They are flying. I mean, so many goals in that team. Lookman, Retegi, and Charles de Cotier is absolutely smashing it this season. Now I'm thinking, why did I get rid? Do you think we're looking to minutes played too much and should get an output even if someone gets 30? Minutes are important, but the 60 lot, like the Jota and the Luis Diaz brigade or the Jota brigade, doesn't bother me too much. But obviously, if they're getting 30, it's a problem. Off core, Jay, thank you so much for reminding me. Tap the like and also please sub. That'd be wicked, guys. If you fancy hitting that subscribe button, we'd love you. Because I've just got to 25k and I want to keep that momentum going over Christmas and New Year's. I've got loads of videos planned. Is anyone still got a wild card left? Let me know if you've still got your wild card and you're using wild card in either this week or in Game Week 19. If there's a bit of an appetite for people to use their wildcard in Game Week 19, I might make a wildcard video, if you fancy it, a Game Week 19 wildcard video. Bench one, says Canal, of Enzo, Rogers and Solanke. Oh, probably Rogers or Solanke. I'd definitely start Enzo. That's what I'm doing with my team. I'd probably be benching Rogers, mate. And I know, look, I benched Rogers last week for 14 points. Jackson and Jota for a -4 are both great punts, Ben. I just don't know if Jota starts. I think he plays 60, but I don't know. Yeah, wish I still had my wild card. We'll talk wild card in terms of Game Week 18 wild card in a minute, because Anya's wild card is going to get a little bit of attention. Anya is a good friend of mine who is on wildcard this week. She's a friend of the channel, and therefore we're going to show a wildcard team. Any free hit picks? Wow, free hit that you definitely go triple Arsenal, probably double Arsenal attack in Martinelli and Jesus. You definitely back Man City. I'd get Haaland in a free hit team. Genuinely get Haaland, and I'd probably go for a Jota, a Luis Diaz, a Salah. Like, it's attackers from Man City, from Liverpool, from Arsenal. Pretty much spread it as much as you can. As much as you can. Duran is a differential. Yes. Duran is a proper good differential if he starts. He should continue starting, shouldn't he? Should continue the starts. So, in terms of bookies odds, when you're not sure on, say, starting Rico Lewis or Lewis Hall, I just go, let's check the clean sheets odds out. Man City are 44% likely, according to the bookies, to keep a clean sheet. 44% likely versus Newcastle, who the bookies say are 27% likely. That's just a no-brainer for me. I don't like benching Lewis Hall, but you can't start them all. Can't start them all. Oh, my boy Giovanni's back at the house. Who to let go for Isak? Evan Nilsson, mate. That's an easy one. He's a 70-minute man. I know he's got an all right fixture, but Evan Nilsson's not been doing it. And he gets early subs. Jota, Darwin, Salah would be very interesting, yeah. Nothing concrete yet, though. Who will Anya captain? I don't know, Paul. She never captained Salah. I don't think she's captained Salah all season. We'll ask her in a minute. Join Ultra's membership too. There we go, says Canal. Yeah, if you fancy joining as a member, you can. If you're interested on memberships, by the way, there's a link in the description. If you fancy it. We still want to keep that group nice and tight, though, and it is. There'll be a limit. I'd say the limit is probably sort of 25 active members, and we're probably on about 15 to 20 active at the moment. So, yeah, there's still some space. DJ Tone is watching from Spain. Awesome. Thanks, DJ Tone. Where in the world are you guys all watching from, by the way? Well, yeah. She usually does captain Saka, but not this week. It does, Sammy. The thing about our Ultras chat is it's 24/7 because of the different time zones. Our Aussies keep it up any time of day, don't they? Kenya, there we go, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Rao in Bangalore and Elhurk. Sorry about pronunciation. Elric, South Africa. We got UK, we got Croatia, India, British Columbia, India, South Africa. I'm drinking a rooibos tea as we speak. There you go, Paul. Keith's watching from the kitchen. There we go. Sunny Surrey, Oslo. So the bookies odds I find interesting. What I just mentioned here about the ceiling, we haven't seen a team at 3.65 where Liverpool are in terms of goals scored from the bookies all season. What we're saying is the upside in this football match is ridiculous for Liverpool. If you can punt on a Jota, or if you can punt on a Liverpool attacker, I absolutely get it. I absolutely get it. Deadline streams are fun, aren't they? I'm going to just make sure I'm locked in my team. So the team we can see on screen is obviously my team. I'm just going to, it's locked when I post on Instagram. And I think I'm there. The big decision for me is in goal. So can you just help me out, guys, with my team? Triple captain, by the way, 10% of are doing it. Let's just do a couple of quick polls for me. I want your help, guys. So start a poll. Start one. We're going to start with Rico Lewis versus Lewis Hall. We're going to do 30 seconds on each. And then I'm locking in. I'm locking in early today. So Rico Lewis Hall. Rico Lewis or Lewis Hall? Which one are you starting? At the moment, guys, I'm starting Rico Lewis. I'm pretty set on that unless you vote completely differently and it might change my mind. At the moment, it's pretty split, but it's edging with Rico Lewis. Keep your votes coming in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate this. When we get to 30, 40 votes, I'll change it. Good morning, Christian. Hope you're good, man. Start sales over Fabianski. We'll do a goalkeeper poll next then. So, okay, 55% of you. Thank you for your vote. Rico Lewis is in. Right, we're going to go proper quick fire. Start a poll. Start one. We're going to start Fabianski, who is Southampton away, or Sells, who is Tottenham at home. Oh, that's such a tight one. It's such a tight one, that. Honestly, I've been getting goalkeepers wrong. I've been getting goalkeepers really wrong. So have you guys. Every time you help me in the poll, we both get it wrong. And then we're going to do a Rodgers or João Pedro vote, I reckon. Easy, Fabianski. Lewis Hall plays for a better team. Yeah, fair, Matt. Forest at home are solid. They are, but Spurs score against everyone, don't they, Sammy? Yeah, of course. The better game. They're just away. A new manager bounce at Southampton, maybe? Okay, 85% of you are saying Fabianski. That's convincing. All right. We'll do a start poll. And this is another one. Start one. I'm gonna get some wrong on this. Rodgers, who's obviously away at Newcastle and got 14 points last time out, or start João Pedro, who could he be benched out of nowhere? Don't think so. Brentford at home. That is very rare, Sammy. Yeah, I mean, I had Sales on the bench, didn't I? Yeah. Made some great saves, though, didn't he? Guys, get voting for me, and then I can lock in my team. You're all saying start João Pedro, aren't you? It's all right. Now my 3 benching dilemmas. You guys have gone with the same as me there. You've gone for the same 3 that I wanted to start. So my only big news this week, Foden in. Oh, I'm praying I don't get bench points again. Honestly, the 27 bench points last week hurt big. Locked in. We lucked, baby. Just bench boost. I mean, I would absolutely take 27 points on bench boost. I wish I had bench boost, not bench Foden. Oh no! Do you hate my? All right. Do you all hate my Foden pick? Let's do a simple. He might not even start today. Who knows? Does Foden is Foden a good pick from Janny? Honest thoughts, guys. Slate me as much as you want. I know it's punty. I think a lot will be with you there, Sammy. Don't hate it, but funky. Oh, Christian went Foden as well. I don't know anyone else that's gone Foden. To be fair, 43% of you quite like the Foden pick. Take that. Wait, Cunha not suspended? Nope. Still not suspended, man. He's been charged. He's It's been charged, but not banned. So, yeah. The ban will come in. Might be a few weeks. Yeah, I love Jota. Sammy, do you know what it is? I just know Jota's not starting the next two. He'll start one of them. He'll start. If I knew Jota was... If I knew Jota was getting 60 minutes versus Leicester and West Ham... If I knew Jota was getting 60 minutes versus Leicester... But ended up on Foden, who... Be kind, Pep. End up on Foden, who hopefully gets more minutes. Can you hear me battering my keyboard, by the way? If so, apologies. Yeah, you can, Matt. Jota can absolutely outscore Foden. Jota can outscore Foden with fewer minutes, but it's Leicester. What about the West Ham? What about the next 3, 4, 5 games after that? I just feel like Foden's going to be... Keyboard banging is always fun. There we go. Trying to avoid having players from the same team. I don't know, Sander. I quite like that. I've gone triple Chelsea attack, man. I like that. Last week, Jackson missed a sitter at Goodison Park, but Palmer put it on a plate for him. And it was like, if that goes in, I'm getting goal from Jackson, bonus points from Jackson, assist from Palmer, probably bonus points. And it's like, whoa, that's massive in just one movement. I like the stacking if it's on the right team. And look, Chelsea feel like the right team at the minute. They are scoring goals. They're a great attack. Foden does have amazing fixtures. Yeah, we've got to think about the rotation. Yeah, just players like Jota will... Well, let's see. I'm locked in. So, guys, I want to take you through, the Bookies odds. In terms of ceiling, who are the teams that the Bookies think will score 2+ goals? They think Brighton. They think Arsenal. They think Liverpool. They think Newcastle get close to it. And they think Chelsea and City. It's going to be a very, very high-scoring Boxing Day. Very high-scoring Boxing Day. Start Lewis Hall or Colwill. Probably Lewis Hall, just. Clean sheet odds. Chelsea 32%. Newcastle 27%, though. But Hall comes with the upside. Gabby Jesus Matthews, a really nice punt. 2 players from a team can be powerful. Yeah, I like that. Canal, Captain Jota, only if we find out he's starting, and we're not going to hear that. Liverpool, the late game today, guys. We're not going to hear it for sure. In terms of the goal projected points, don't worry about the stuff on the right, just stuff on the left. This is pretty much saying the most likely goal scorers of the game week. It's Salah, Haaland, Palmer, Luis Diaz, and then it's the Arsenal guys, Havertz, Jota. And that's based on if they start. Guys, the time is 10:30, which brings me to a very special section in today's show, because my good friend and friend of the channel is on Wildcard. She's having a good season. She's currently beating me. And this is the first time she's ever properly played FPL really seriously. Like, she's a bit more casual before. Now, she tells me she watches lots of content, and she is really into it and wants to have a good season. So, how is Anya getting on with this wild card? Can we rate it and slate it in the chat? Give us your honest thoughts on Anya's wildcard team. Let me give you my thoughts. The only players I dislike on this wildcard are Flecken. There's better 4.5 million goalkeepers out there, right? Ish. Sanchez is one who I think Anya's now looking at going with, because she's just texted to say she might go Sanchez, who rotates well with Fabianski. Matt Sells is still great. I also don't like double Arsenal defence. I know it's brilliant this week, but when we look forward and look at the Arsenal defence, genuinely, how many clean sheets are they getting in the next 4 or 5? They go to Brentford away in 3 days' time. They're conceding at Brentford, I think. Then they go to Brighton away. I think they concede to Brighton. And then it's Spurs at home. That derby always had or could easily have goals. And then Villa at home even isn't easy. Wolves away isn't easy. Man City at home. That is a really tough run for Arsenal from game week 19 to 24. I genuinely could be even in a position where I don't have an Arsenal defender for that run. I could sell Gabriel, like to get Isak in my team, for example. He could be an enabler. I could go to Munoz. Now, Munoz is a proper good pick. Not the best entry point away from home at Bournemouth, but Munoz is someone definitely worth considering moving forward because of the upside. And we want defenders with XG. Munoz is the highest XG of all defenders in the game this season. Surely JP has to be someone else. Sammy thinks. Yeah, not a fan of that. Martinelli, I mean, look, Anya's an Arsenal fan. I actually quite like the Martinelli pick. In Saka's absence, does he step up? Come on, Anya. I'm just trying to get any more comments on this team. Depends how many free transfers she has. That's a good point, Troy. If she's got frees, she could stack up on Arsenal this week and then offload next with 1 or 2. Good point. Remember, you carry your transfers either side of wildcard. Any cash, I think she might have a little bit, but not much. Double Liverpool defence, says Mackham. Yeah. Owning Flecken hasn't been fun. Need more save points, worth it. Martinelli is a fun pick, says Sammy. Yeah, I think that Martinelli, you can feel a good defence for under 4.7 right now. So yeah, Andy's made a good point. Like Robinson at Fulham, Lewis Hall, Munoz, that's 3 under 5 million fullbacks with upside that are good value. Maddison in a wildcard team thinks Canal. It's just the minutes, isn't it? It's just the minutes. Yeah, and she's an Arsenal fan. Good point. Oh, she's got 2 frees. Ha! Anya's in the chat. Anya, I don't think we've ever seen Anya in the chat. I mean, I knew she had a YouTube account, but I didn't notice to see her in the chat. Anya, I'm going to go stalk your channel now. Have you ever uploaded a video? Let's have a look. Go to channel. Can I do that? She has. No, she hasn't. The Elton John 5. Is that like a family reference or something? Is it like Anya, Tom, and family? 5 of you? Don't know. 2 subs. Just got a 3rd. I hit the subscribe button. Get Foden. Ha! Come on, get Foden. Get Foden. Keep your transfers. Yeah. Get rolling. Save a transfer and you'll thank me later. Best 4.5 keepers. I think Sanchez is a little bit more. I think he's a little bit more. But I like Sanchez. And look, Sells is a bit more, but I think they're both great and worth the extra. But I'd go so far to say, if you can stretch to an Alisson or a Raya and set and forget. The problem is we're in a world where Fabianski exists. We're in a world where there's a 4-point playing keeper, 4.0 playing keeper. So Fabianski does give you that rotation option. So I get it. Bench Enzo or Cunha, probably Enzo just. Yeah, Anya Welts, G's in stalker mode. I have just had a little stalk. I was disappointed though. No vids, 2 subs, pretty inactive account. I think it's a shared YouTube account. Get through this period and then rebuild. Well, if she's got 2 free, she can, can't she? She could roll next week. And then before you know it, you've got 4 free transfers. Ramsdale, not a chance. Morning, G. Would you start Rodgers or Sarr? Sarr. Verbruggen to Henderson. I don't love Hendo. If you can afford Sanchez or Sells, Paul's going Pickford. Will Chelsea rotate Sanchez? No, he's been playing really well. I'd be surprised. I don't like Sanchez, by the way, as a keeper, but he has been playing well. Annie's just texted me and said, only got a handful of likes and subscribes from today's show by the looks of it. Why have you not got more? Anya is requesting likes and subscribes. So if you do want to hit that subscribe button to support the channel, she's disappointed that none of you lot are supporting me. You lot in the chat are supporting me. You're also on subscriber mode. But if you want to hit those buttons, you can. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the love. You need some more likes. There you go, Sammy. Do you know what? It's hard. It's hard, man. These deadline streams, I do it because I enjoy talking to you lot. But in terms of like traffic because I've not built an audience for deadline streams because I've never really done them. I think my first one was something like Gameweek 6 this season, which is really bad. And because I'm not having a good season, no one wants to watch me at deadline. So it's fine. It's fine. Come by tomorrow morning, guys. You'll enjoy my Sunday morning streams. That's what it's all about for good value FPL content. Sunday mornings, we go live at 9:30 to 10:30, remember? So it'll be an hour live tomorrow morning. We review all of the Saturday action, of which there's 8 games today. It's a lot of football to review. Don't really looking forward to that. Saturday mornings are, Sunday mornings are fun. Tomorrow will be Friday. I've just remembered that. It'll be a Friday debrief. A Friday debrief. We can do that. Yeah. I know. Sunday is everything. Yeah. For football fans, it's brilliant, isn't it, that stream? Like, I genuinely think it's more of a football tactical chat than a FPL chat, which I'm absolutely here for. By Sunday, by the weekend, I don't really want to talk FPL. I want to talk football, right? In the week, we talk FPL. We plan our teams. By Friday or Saturday, when we've locked in, then the next 48 hours is just about enjoying the football, hopefully picking up some FPL points. But Sunday mornings are about reviewing it. So anyway, Anya's team is on screen. I better get that off, or you lot are going to think that it's my team and you're just tuning in. My team is here, which is much better, I think. Despite Anya beating me, I think my team's slightly better. And she's on wildcard. No, wildcard team looks good. Wait a sec, is there no Trent in there? Oh, you got to go Trent. You got to find Trent. I think you're a clever guy and good to listen to your thoughts. Thanks, Sander. Sunday stream's my favourite. Yeah. They're great, aren't they? I'm hoping between the posts have got all their graphics in order because last Sunday was a nightmare. Different sort of deadline stream, more interacting with the viewers. Cam, that is absolutely my style. So thanks for saying that, man. Yeah. Look, deadline streams, there's got to be a bit of self-indulgentness. Is that word? Because it's my name's on the title of the channel, right? We're going to talk about my team, but I don't want to make an hour deadline stream or 2-hour deadline stream just talking about my team. Or maybe I'll captain Salah. Yeah, we know. Maybe I'll buy Foden. Yeah, you did that 2 days ago, mate. No, let's make the deadline streams about you lot and answer your questions. Now, I can't get to every question. Any channel member questions are always answered. I try anyway. I sometimes probably miss a few if it's moving quickly. If you're a channel member, I bring up your comment. Whether that's a comment or a question, it's always brought up. And I know that because the emoji's there. So if you do want to become a member, thank you, by the way, Proj, who's gifted a couple this morning. You can, and the info is below to hit those buttons if you fancy. And look, obviously, non-channel member questions will also be answered at times when I've got space. Yeah, I love the past and average position visuals. They're brilliant. I subscribe to Between the Posts, and if you subscribe, you get that content. So I just screen grab, and I've said to them, "You happy me sharing?" And obviously, they're cool with it. Cunha for Isak. Yeah, if you got the money, I do think Cunha's a good pick. I don't know if Foden starts. I'm worried he doesn't, but I'm punting there. He should start. Like, City kind of need him, and he is their informed player at the minute. Like, they've been bad, City, but Foden's actually been quite good. No one's had more shots on target, I think it is, other than Palmer and Salah in the last 5 from all midfielders than Phil Foden. So, pretty good going. Pretty good going. No. Guys, we don't get City team leaks anymore. Since the physio left, 3 favourite forwards on wildcard would be Nicholas Jackson and Alexander Isak. I'd have them both. And then I'd have an enabler. Yeah. Keep me posted, Sammy. Get your questions in the chat. Yeah. Time for a new poll. You're quite right. What poll should we do? Let's do a poll. Let's just do a really simple poll here. Because honestly, are you captaining Salah. Just a simple yes or no here. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate the super chat, mate. Hi, Janny. Ginani. Hello, Ginani. Start Sar or Semenyo. Same fixture. Home advantage. Semenyo for me, mate. Just about. Who doesn't own Salah? Come on. 7% of you don't own him. Or you're not captaining him. Visser or Rogers? Oh, I'm going to tell you that one, mate. I would be... I'd start Visser. Do you know what? Newcastle are a good defence at home. 6% aren't captains. The effective ownership is going to be ridiculous. Balls of still going against Salah. Really is balls of still going against Salah. Just making sure my Instagram is uploaded my team. I'm on airplane mode. Yeah, it's on there. That's me locked, isn't it? That's me locked. Let's do this. Team on screen is the team I'm locked on. Oh, we didn't do music. Guys, you didn't remind me. You didn't remind me about music. You had to listen to Dead Air. We've said we're going to start doing music, didn't we? Just a little bit of subtle background. Is that good? Can you hear it? I don't want to go too loud. Okay, where are we? Lewis or Hall in defence. We did a poll for that. Rico Lewis came out on top. Christmas music. I've had enough of that, mate. Yeah, goalkeeper's hard to predict. Yeah, don't forget Sleeper. Keith, thank you for reminding me, mate. Guys, if you're not already playing Sleeper, just so you know, these are the prizes I'm giving out. And this week, Gameweek 18 is a £100 Amazon voucher. Gameweek 19 in 3 days' time is a PS5. So get on it. And these are weekly prizes. Doesn't matter if you've not been playing all season long. Yeah, you won't win the MacBook, but join my pick'em. If you're a channel member, like Keith, you can win the monthly £100 Amazon voucher. So get your predictions in. If you're already playing Sleeper, just let me know your thoughts in the chat. So, look, reminder, next week, Game Week 19 will be a PS5. This week will be an Amazon voucher. The QR code to screen grab is on screen. Can I put it in the chat, says Andy? What, the Sleeper details? You should have them, no? I'm pretty sure they're top of the... Should be top of the... Yeah, no, it's top of the description. Just look at the description in my video. Yes, get on it. Andy, there's a link in the description. If you can't scan it, doesn't matter. There's a link in the thingy. Yeah, Gantz, it just means you can't win the monthly prize. If you're not a member, you can't win the monthly £100, but you can still win the weeklies and the season long. So there's two different. There's a monthly only league. When you become a member, an Ultras member, in the WhatsApp group, I share with you the league. I have gone for Foden. So yeah, guys, if you don't know what Sleeper is, it's just predicting the outcome of 10 games. So the 10 games this week, you go home win, away win, draw. I should have probably mentioned that. I can see you're joining right now, which is cool. Thank you. But yeah, PS5 next week. So yeah, I have gone Foden. OnlyFans, no Sander. Sleeper is completely free as well. Sleeper picks done. There we go. I think Jota will start. I think he gets 60, but who knows? The cutoff is literally a minute before the game kicks off for that game. So you can do it mid-game week, you can change your predictions. I do them all about 3-4 days before, and then before kickoff, I go and just check what I'm going with. So you might see something that you like changes your mind, like a injury or someone else in the starting 11. Because Leander, I like to play the game my own way, and that isn't always going with the template. So I could have gone Bruno and Odegaard like everyone else, or I could have gone a little bit different. And I think Foden's going to start, and I think Foden, with the next 5 weeks, 5 fixtures, has a really good chance of a haul. Also, I'm chasing. I'm at 1.4 million. I need 1.3 million, whatever it is. I need to do something a little bit different. I think Jota's a really good pick. If someone told me Jota was going to start the next 2 weeks, 2 games in the next 4 days, obviously I'd be going there. But there's no guarantee, is there? No guarantee at all, because he plays today and then he plays again on, I think, Sunday or Monday. I actually don't play Football Manager. Odegaard is a boring pick. Agreed. Look, it's great going for an Arsenal mid as your Bruno replacement this week because it's a great entry point. But the next 4 or 5 games for Arsenal are tough. So if you're going for a 1-week punt, sure, go Martinelli, go Odegaard, go Gabby Jesus if you can fit him in. But after that, Arsenal you can't have a free hit team every week. So 2007 was my first year, Kevin. So a very long time, like 16, 17 years, I guess. Very long time, mate. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mackham. Well summarised. If we could predict the Liverpool attack every week, it'd be an easy game, wouldn't it? An easy game. Oh, we've got super chat. Thank you so much, Disgusting. Foden, Jesus, and Trent in. Whoa, that's pretty impressive. In the top 1,000 in the world. You must be quite close to the top of my mini league. My mini league is at the bottom of the screen in terms of my mini league. Oh, yeah, 1,009. Okay, top 2,000 in the world. That's pretty impressive. Should I see who's top of my mini league and see what rank they're on? So, my mini league is called Gianni Batici YouTube. The top ranked manager in there is a manager from Norway called Blueberries. He's 4th in the world. Christ. Fourth in the world. He's not got Isak. He's 4th in the world. Fair play, mate. Absolutely smashing it. He's got Bowen. So yeah, you can join my mini league if you fancy. Yeah, that is crazy not captaining Salah. Maybe they don't own him, Cam. Just joined it. There you go. Yeah, Isakless and 4th. That's wild, actually. Quite enjoying the music. Quite happy with that decision. That executive decision. "13th. Are you, Paul? Paul, what rank are you at? Yeah, Paul, if you're watching, let's link up. I mean, that's what's killed my season, Sammy, because it was the weeks I didn't own Salah and everyone else not only was owning Salah, but they were capping him and I was capping Haaland. So, yeah, that's pretty much what killed my season. There we go. Music is smooth operator. Great. Oh, good. Welcome all to my mini league. Is Foden a good pick? I wish I could answer you, but who knows? Punty. He's a punty pick. I'm doing it. Let's see who's going to win the PS5 this week anyway. Let's see who's going to win the PS5. I always like the prizes. I always think the prizes. I'm like, can it go to one of the new players? So in the Pick'em, let's see who's just joined. Shout out, by the way. I can see you all in the chat if you've just joined. So, Pick'em. Yeah. Shout out to the Juggernauts. Patrick Thistle, A Hand Spirit, Sunny C7. Loads of you have joined. PS5 is a sick prize. I've given 2 away already this season, PS5s. This is the 3rd PS5. We'll be giving away in Gameweek 19, not 18. 18 is an Amazon voucher. Every week, though, guys, I give away one of these bad boys. Sleeper have given me 7 grand to spend on prizes. Yeah, 10 out of 10. The dream, mate. I think, do you know what? An 8 out of 10 usually wins it. 8 out of 10 usually gets it. I don't know if I'm good. No, I'm not giving away memberships, but some channel members. Proj gave away a couple of memberships earlier. Yeah, Andy, if you win the PS5, what we do is we actually give away a voucher of the same value as the PS5. So it's like £330 or 310 or 350. It depends on where you are in the world. I go, if you don't want the PS5, let's just do an Amazon voucher. You can buy a PS5 or something else. So you actually get way, way more. To win, you just scan the QR code and you play the game. It's called Pick'em. You have to predict the outcome of 10 football matches. So like you go Chelsea, Fulham, who's going to win? I think it's going to be Chelsea. And there's 10 points up for grabs. You have to win. If you get 8 out of 10, you usually win. There's always upsets, but it takes seconds. Scan the QR code or there's a link in the description. It takes seconds to download. It's free. There's no catch. Loads of you lot in the chat play. Someone might win. Yeah, completely free. There is no catch here. And it's a really good app. You can play draft on there. Yeah, you can definitely win. You don't have to be a member. The member prize is something very different. Yeah. I'm really bad at explaining it, aren't I? Oh, Cam, thank you, mate. I had such a good day yesterday. I had a really good day, mate. Thank you. Did you? Did the little one love it? Yeah, my little one completely got it. Did Daisy like it? Did Daisy get it? I think she's quite a bit younger than Gaia. So, Fabianski or Verbruggen? Well, one's a goalkeeper. One's not. Oh, Verbruggen. I thought Van de Ven. I'd probably start Fabianski, I think. No, Verbruggen. I don't think so. Freddie, scan the QR code and find out. It takes seconds. It's literally just a predictor pool. It's a bit like a free bet every week. You're putting you're backing a team to win, lose, or draw. My family from Sicily. I'm not actually northern. I'm half Sicilian, so couldn't be further south, mate. My dad is a Milan fan, despite being from Sicily, though. And I am moving to Tuscany in April. Breaking news. God, didn't do my hair this morning. Only for 3 months, by the way. Wife and child are coming with me. Heather won a £100 Amazon voucher the other day. Freddie's going to join. Looks cool. Yeah, you'll love it. Heather, what are you spending your Amazon voucher on? Get your teams locked in as well, guys. Get your teams locked in. Yeah, you'll like it, Freddie. We don't know if Foden's starting. I'm punting him in. Who knows? There's no team news yet. It's risky. It's very risky. I'll be moving back to the UK. Who still owns Haaland? Yeah, great poll idea, actually. We've got 3 minutes to the deadline. Let's do it. Do you still own Haaland? I should have rephrased that. Triple captain Salah, we did earlier, Heather. About 11% are doing it. About 11%, I think it was. About 11% own Haaland. Guys, make sure you are locked in. I always like to double and triple check on both app and desktop. Mental. Not that you need to check on both, but that's just my nervous disposition. Make sure you got the vice captain on someone you're happy with. Should I vice captain Foden? No, that'd be silly. That'd be silly. Don't be silly, Jane. Don't be silly. Like it matters anyway. Do I go Lewis Hall or Rodgers first sub? I'm going to swap that to Lewis Hall first sub over Rodgers, I think. Oh, guys, Lewis Hall or Rodgers first sub? Talk to me. I'm going to go Lewis Hall, you know. Saka to Odegaard. Yeah, you can be anonymous. Yeah, Ganswood. You just have to tell me your email address because it's a voucher. But we do that on DM. Guys, I think I'm going to swap and go Hall first sub. Like Andy says. Sammy thinks... Ofka thinks Rodgers. Ah! By the way, how many of you own Haaland? Did we do that poll? Guys, thank you all for the love today. I think I'm going to go Haaland. Hall first sub. Don't know why. Guys, if you fancy it and you're not already subscribed, please do consider it. Oh, should I go Hall or Rodgers? Yeah, I know. I had 27 bench points last week. I quite like Hall, though. And they are good at home, Newcastle. He has, of course. He's been Villa's standout all season. I just don't fancy Villa to get much at St James's. Oh, Paul gifted a membership. Paul, man, that is very generous of you. Thank you, mate. Who got it? Did Luke get it? Ah, Luke won a membership. He's late to the stream. He's buying Odegaard, and he's just gone and got a membership. We spoke Odegaard earlier, Luke. Great for this week. I don't love him long term. Ah, guys, you've got seconds to the deadline. Lock in those teams. Yeah, Hall first sub. I'm doing it. My team is the team on screen plus Hall first sub. Maybe Andy. Memberships are won at random, Abdullah. That was fun. Let's do this, Phil Foden. Good luck, team. Yeah, you can watch members only videos now, Luke. You should have complete access. I actually did one about 2 hours ago, which is for like game week 19, or it's about Arsenal defense. So yeah, go watch the members only videos. You should have complete access. They are very beautiful. Thank you, Ganswood. I wouldn't put me in that category, but I'd certainly put a lot of my extended family. Come on, Cunha, let's do this. Guys, that was loads of fun. On your way out, if you fancy supporting the channel even further, you can hit that subscribe button. That'd be wicked. And you'll see me again tomorrow for another video. I'm going to do a live Sunday morning like I always do, right? Sunday morning. Friday morning. The Friday debrief, we'll call it, all right? So check that out tomorrow, Friday morning debrief, and we might even drop a wildcard video as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all our channel members who have kept me going in today's stream. I've been pretty much having a chat with you guys. Thank you to Matthew, but Sammy, Keith, Offcore. Luke's won a membership, so he counts. Mackham as well. He's off to see Borough. Good luck, mate. Luke's with us. I just mentioned him. Thank you to Paul and Proj who have gifted memberships today. Thank you to our channel mods like Offcore and Sammy. Guys, I'll see you on the other side. Good luck this game week. Pray for me because in 15 minutes, we're about to find out if Phil Foden starts. Come on, let's do this.